Steve, when it comes to the use of crop protection products, these products can significantly increase your yield, but then there are a couple of aspects that farmers have to pay serious attention to. And one of these, of course, the weather. What role does weather and circumstances of climate play in crop protection program decisions?
Gerard, weather is a very important thing to take into account when applying your crop protection products, as wind conditions and temperature can have a severely negative effect on the crop. So there's a rule that is followed: wind speeds in excess of 8 kilometers an hour and temperatures above 30 degrees. If it's above these thresholds, then no application should occur, and application would then resume when the weather conditions are then favorable.
Steve, one of the most important aspects of all of this is the calibration of the sprayer to ensure efficacy. How can farmers ensure that the calibration is done correctly?
Gerard, your nozzle choice affects the amount of water you apply per hectare as well as the droplet size. So choosing the correct nozzle can lead to very good results or very poor results. So it's important to know what your crop requirements are as well as what your product requirements are when choosing your nozzles. And on the topic of water, it's very important that farmers use good, clean water when they apply their crop protective products, because poor water can not only affect the efficacy of a product, but it can also affect the nozzles and block filters, which will then lead to poor application.
When it comes to your sprayer as a whole, it's also very important to have your calibration in place. So how can farmers ensure that their calibration is correct?
Calibration is an often overlooked step, as it requires a lot of time and effort, but it's a very important one. Calibration ensures that you've got the correct amount of water you're putting down per hectare and that your target is being reached. So another way to check is to hang out water sensitive papers. You would hang it out in specific areas in the trees to ensure that your target, that is your fruit, your leaves or your branches, is being sprayed, and this will lead to good application and thus good results.